Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and we are still looking around for clues, but at the same time, Edgeworth won't allow us to defend him. I guess we have to force ourselves to defend him, if that makes any sense. But anyway, the latest thing we got was that newspaper clipping, so we might need that. But let's go to the boat rental shop to see if there's anything new going on here. Nope. So let's dip. Let's go dip out of here. Bam, bam, boo, boo, boo. Gore Lake Woods? Nope, nothing here. How about... Oh, that's it. Let's go to the entrance. Alright, so we have to go see either Gumshoe or Edgeworth in the detention center. Let's go to criminal affairs first. December 25th, police department. Criminal affairs. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. He's probably talking about Sirlionhart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oops, moved my mic out the way on accident. Alright, we definitely don't need to look at that. So what we need to do here, guys, is of course go back to see Mr. Edgy Edgeworth. Edgy Edgerton III. I guess not. Let's go to Wright & Co. law offices, I guess. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? I remember now. This guy. This is the lawyer that was at the the office Mia worked at. Really? I met him once when I went there to hang out with my sis. That office. Wait, don't tell me Grody Burger. Oh, Grossberg's office. I called him Grody Burger. Who the hell calls him Grody Burger? That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Wow, I can't believe we're still meeting like previous characters that were announced at the beginning from like previous episodes. I wonder if they show up in the other games later. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem! That old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, yeah, Mia's something, are you not? I was their understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! You are Mia's, are you not? You're something too. Hey, little sister, yes. You've grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemons. Mr. Grossberg, sir. What is it, boy? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? That sophisticated music. Hey, his painting is still gone. That's hilarious. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms internal, Nick. Yeah. I don't know about... I'm not sure if, Mr. White was his love interest. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. So he's still saying the same thing about his items. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. What happened, bro? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see? Miles Edgeworth shot somebody with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Let's ask him about the painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Ah, yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it has stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. Perhaps we could show him the autopsy. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Do you remember? It was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond? And you said this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Uh-oh, let's ask him about Robert Hammond. Oops. Here we go. Who's this Robert Hammond? Hey, I just said that, Phoenix. Mr. Hammond, he was a defense attorney in that case. That case, huh? Yes, the DLC incidents with Capcom. The DLC? Why does that sound so familiar? EA's been doing it. Square Enix been doing that recently. Who else? Namco, Bandai. The DLC incident is strong. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DLC incident. You must tell us more about the DLC incident. The DLC incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL-6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DLC incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you, Misty Faye. Damn, Misty Faye. I never thought we'd have to see her face again. Alright, so let's present him the lake photo. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Misty Faye. Misty Faye, mother of Mia and Maya Faye. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. He'll have something to say to you then. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosive sound. Explosive sound. That's what she said. Literally. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out on the lake. Yeah, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, huh? Explosions, what's the connections? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Ah, look at this! When we, show these items to this guy, he kind of gives us hints. I guess we can use in trial. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Ah, just go on and take the compliment, will you? Alright. So let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Mr. Edgeworth at the detention center. And that's the only place we can go right now. We can't go anywhere else. December 25th, detention center visitors room. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Let's talk to him. What happened, bro? Can I ask you about the murder? Right? I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone, bro. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I took down on you or I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Come on, Edgeworth. You too old to be acting emo right now, bro. You're fucking prosecuted. Quit acting emo. No, get your shit together. That's harsh. Misty phase and photo. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start out something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DLC incident. Right, DLC. Capcom fucked us over, man. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL-6. So do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Now we're talking. Literally, now we're talking. So let's talk. The DL-6 incident, damn it. The DL-6 incident was when my father died. I keep on saying DLC. Damn, he got popped right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL-6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on a December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? What does that mean? When a case statute, or what is that? Did I say statute? Statute? Statute of limitations runs out legally. I don't know how to say that word. When a case's statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL-6 will be closed forever. The suspect? What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you was sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. Ugh. I'd rather not talk about it. So now what? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. What about the lake photo? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. Of course we won't. Let's troll his ass. Let's troll Edgeworth. Nah, of course we're gonna do it. Who would have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Nice! So he finally wants us to defend him. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's the big one! What? I guess we in California, because that was an earthquake. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Huh, where did he go? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. He hates earthquakes? We gotta give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright then. Something must have traumatized him or something to make him afraid of earthquakes. We used to get earthquakes all the time when I lived in California. People used to go under the table when there was an earthquake. I don't understand going under the table. What the hell does that do? What does it do? I never understood crawling under a table. What does that truly do? What's going on here? Whoa, bro! What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she come to talk to ya after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all, man. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do, man. Come on. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Damn, Gumshoe, calm down. What's going on? Talk to me. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photo that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. We gotta believe. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. He said that before, I believe. So now what we need to do is present the letter of request. Look what I got. You did it, pal! Glad I waited until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. See ya in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel the earthquake a while back? I was worried. Huh? Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Uh-oh. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Interesting. Then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. We will find out next time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.